The Enchiridion is a handbook for life containing lessons from the Stoic philosopher Epictetus. If you follow the teachings of Stoicism, you'll have less anxiety, more control of your emotions, and a stronger mind for life's challenges. We already covered his backstory in our previous video, so today we'll just get straight into the lessons on how to live a good life from one of the big three Stoic philosophers. Demand the best for yourself now. How long will you put off demanding the best for yourself? Don't be lazy and give excuse after excuse. If you continue to do this, your lack of progress may be hidden, but in the end, you will have lived a mediocre life. Decide that you're an adult, and you're going to devote the rest of your life to making progress. The game is started, and waiting any further is not an option. You have the resources to cope with any challenge. Everything that's happened to you so far, you've made it out alive, so don't worry about the stress of the situation. You have the resources to cope with any challenge. If you're in pain, you have the resource of endurance. If you're insulted, you have the resource of patience and level-headedness. Soon you'll find that you don't have a single challenge for which you don't have the resource to cope. Don't seek outside approval. Be satisfied that you live up to your rational principles. If you're living rationally how you define it, you compromise your integrity by wanting approval from others. Be your own witness if you need one. You don't need any more witness than that. Don't try to do things beyond your means. Sometimes we can shoot too high. We try for too much. If we do this, we don't actually accomplish anything, and we will miss the opportunity to do things that we're actually capable of. Stand by your decision. Once you undertake to do something, stick with it and treat it as something that should be carried through. Don't pay attention to what people say. That should not influence you. Push through the obstacles and the self-doubt and complete what you started. Avoid anxious thoughts. When anxious thoughts enter your mind, reframe them. Don't think, unless I do such and such, I'll wind up a failure, or unless I'm accommodating to my peers, I'll be disliked. Even if these things are true, it's better to be a failure than anxious. Absorb everything without anxiety. Start small. Practice letting go. Say to yourself, this is such a small price to pay for tranquility and peace of mind. Ignore what others think of you. To make progress, you should be able to accept being seen as ignorant or naive. Don't strive to be thought of as wise. In order to progress, you'll make mistakes along the way. People will think of you as a failure. Don't listen to them. You cannot be in agreement with nature and at the same time care about things outside of your control. Think of yourself as an actor. Your role is not directed by you. Whether the part you play in this life is short or long, rich or poor, that's not decided by you. So don't be upset by your lot. We all have a very important part to play in this world, no matter how small we may seem. I have no right, as a part, to complain about what is assigned to me by the whole, because what benefits the whole can't harm the parts, and the whole does nothing that doesn't benefit it. Marcus Aurelius. These are just a few of the lessons from the life-changing book, The Enchiridion. To see more videos from our Stoicism series, click some of the videos here. If you want to see more of our top quotes from the Enchiridion, click the link in the description to get the study sheet.